Happy brother.
Welcome to your first diary session.
Thank you.
Are you comfortable?
Yes, babe, I am comfortable.
How does it feel to be in the Big Brother house?
I think I haven't properly processed me being here. I still feel like I'm new. So, for now, it feels unreal. Yeah, it feels unreal to be here in Big Brother house.
Yes. Today. She's really fine.
And what are your thoughts about the other housemates?
I really like them because, we had the whole introduction thing yesterday, and when I shared my story, they were really supportive. So far, I don't have anybody that I don't think I can vibe with. It has been good so far. But then again, it's only day 2, so. But for now, yeah, I really like all the housemates. They're really cool people.
And which of them do you see yourself bonding with?
I definitely like Beatrice. I like Army as well. So far, I really only bonded properly with about 3 girls. That's Beatrice, Ari, and Jackie B. I like those 3. And I think with the guys, I don't really know what I'm about to do with the guys. But for now, it's just those 3 girls, yeah.
And why do you like those 3 housemates?
I think with Beatrice is because I feel like I know I just met her yesterday, but I feel like I can easily tell her anything because of how, I don't know, I guess I'm comfortable with her. I like loud people, and she's kind of loud, and because of the type of person that I am, I want somebody that I know that I would be comfortable enough to like insult jokingly, and it wouldn't cause like a friction. I like Ari because like immediately I saw that this girl is that person, maybe because she has piercings, but she's super supportive and she seems really sweet so far. And Jackie B, I don't know, I like fine girls, so I'm just like, yeah, I just like, and then she's like kind of friendly. She is friendly actually, so it was easy for me to bond with her, like bond with those 3.
And do you see yourself forming any strategic alliances with any of those 3 housemates?
No, I don't see myself forming any strategic alliances with any of the 3 housemates.
Angel.
Brother.
Before you entered Big Brother's house, you were in isolation for a few weeks. Tell Big Brother about the experience and the biggest lesson you learned.
The experience was an emotional roller coaster to start with. There were lots of tears. I cried a lot. I cried. And then there were a lot of, pep talks like, come on, fine girl like you can do this now. What are you doing? There were lots of pep talks. There were lots of prayers. In general, I feel like this experience was good for me because I didn't think that I could do well alone in my own presence. Like I always avoid being in my own presence because I don't want to have like negative thoughts that would lead me to anything. So I always try to surround myself around people. So I think that proved, I know I've always known that I'm a strong woman, but I think that proved how much stronger that I could be if I could put my mind into it. I don't remember the second part of the question. The
biggest lesson you learned.
The biggest lesson that I learned during the lockdown phase was how to be alone and be comfortable within myself. I don't think like up until then I was willing to try being in my presence without like technology. Like even if I was not around people, I always had my phone, so I was always trying to deviate any like negative thoughts so that I wouldn't overthink, and just basically trying to avoid my thoughts. So the biggest lesson that I learned while I was in the lockdown without any technology or anybody to talk to is you could have those thoughts and you should face them. You should face those thoughts, attack them, and then let them go. And I think because I did that approach, I felt about it because I cried before I was willing to let myself think those things and let them move away. So definitely the biggest lesson I learned is how to be alone and how to attack problems without trying to avoid those problems. Those were the two biggest lessons that I learned during lockdown.
Angel.
Yes, my brother.
You spoke about negative thoughts. Kindly expand on that comment.
I basically have battled with depression for a long time and self-harm. So I realized before I got into the lockdown that anytime I was alone, the urge to fall back into that place was strong. The urge to fall back into self-harming and basically overthinking my life and all the different things that I have been through was strong. So those are basically the negative thoughts that I have, falling back into self-harming. And I used to be suicidal as well, so there's also that. So those are mostly the negative thoughts that I have. Sorry.
Angel.
Yes, big brother.
Big Brother hopes the fine array of housemates help you cope with your problems.
Thank you, big brother.
Would you like to discuss anything else with Big Brother?
Yes, baby, I would very much like to discuss something with you.
Go ahead.
Alright, so big brother, when I got into the house, we have like the microphone. So when I first started using my microphone, I discovered that the wire like a part of it is breaking and the wire is exposed. So I'm kind of like cautious about that. I don't want it to cut and I don't want it to, I don't know if it can shock me, but so a part of my wire is exposed, just hanging out, and that's concerning me. I'm wondering if I could get tape or something for the wire.
Big Brother will look into your request.
Alright, thank you, Lee.
Angel.
Yes, big brother.
Your diary session has come to an end.
Thank you, Lee.
You may leave the diary room.
Thank you. Bye.
I'll call them.